Lord and Saint Bepis, and when we last left off, we just started on our pilgrimage. So why don't we just get right into it? Oh, Battle of Yarmuk. What is that? Did we have a battle here or something? I will take the money, thank you. We got more people to ransom. Let's go ahead and get the money from that. Another perk. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. We'll get, here geld. Extra taxes. 10% extra taxes. Oh, look at that. Look how much money we're making. Oh, that's awesome. 67 a month. That's perfect. Out here late at night, sometimes I look to the stars and wonder what is our purpose here in life. Okay, we'll make the pilgrimage more pious. Want to get it all the way to the top. Ooh. Though the Hajj is mandatory, pilgrimages to other locations are far less common. As these ziyarat are not required by Islamic doctrine, the Muslims who choose to undertake them can have a wide variety of motivations for doing so. I find myself thinking about what made me want to take this journey in particular. We'll do, my zeal burns so hot I wish to do more than just the Hajj, because more piety and more piousness for the pilgrimage. Neighbors can be vassalized. The Caliph, we want to attack him. Kurdistan. Where is his country? Take me to your country. Oh, we'll take him. Because we do have, his de jure liege in our country. Excellent. And, we will grant him that vassal. Looks like he's fighting a war against, him. War against the tyranny. I don't know what happened, but I don't particularly care. Alright, the spiritual journey has ground to a literal halt. My caravan master is looking around, frantically searching for the way forward, and people are starting to notice. His face shifts to a gray nuance as he turns his gaze toward me, looking for answers. I can delay it by 3 months in this location. You know what? That's fine. We'll wait 3 months. We might get another event here. I don't know if you only get events while moving, but delaying it a little bit seems like it might help. Got another tributary who wants to join? He's right there, so yeah, let's take him. He's part of Euphrates. We have Euphrates in our land. Grant him that vassal. Perfect. Don't quite have enough for the Empire yet. Nope. We need... what is that? 7 more counties. I think Cairo might have almost that many. 1, 2, 3, 4 counties in Cairo. 1, 2, 3, 4 counties in the Nile Delta. Okay. We might want to expand that way. Ooh, how much does Damascus have? 5? 1, 2, 3... okay, 4 counties in Damascus. We'll take Damascus then. Alright. A laden caravan. Journeying across the sands, a caravan laden of laden camels crosses our paths. Traveling with camel merchants. Safety for 30 days. Well, we're impatient, so let's just do that one. No sense in gaining some extra stress. Alright. It's going smoothly so far. We need to join our alliance with the Oghuz. Why is he traveling? Why is he attacking? Alright, we'll join. Pilgrimage will continue. Alright, let's see this war. Where do we need to go? All the way out to the Samanids. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Alright. How much of a military do the Samnids have? They have 4,000 troops, a lot of which are mercenaries. And our allies have 5,000 troops. Do they have... They have alliances, though, right? If they do, they haven't called them in. Alright, we'll raise the military. And we will send them to our allies' capital. There is no supply out here, is there? It's not built up at all. That's not good for us. All the supplies out over here. Yeah, like over here in the floodplains. I've had this nagging sensation for a while now. My pilgrimage has turned out to be more hazardous than I anticipated, or maybe I simply haven't endured enough trials to prove myself worthy of God's protection just yet. I have, however, spotted a few impressive individuals in the local settlement who would surely improve the safety in a hands-on manner. Could hire people. It'll cost me a decent bit of money, but it will make it more pious. Or I can get Divine Protection, monthly piety up 5% for 10 years. That actually, that'll help out. Yeah, now we're at 17 instead of 16 point something. So we're getting even more. We're almost to the max rank of devotion. We're almost to a religious icon. Alright. Here in the quietness of the roadside, I feel an overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility. Alright, we'll delay it another 10 days for some piety. And more piousness on the pilgrimage itself. I think we're up to number 1 right now. Oh, we're up to number 2. Perfect. Love thy neighbor. Sympathy to heathens. Because we do want to convert religions. So, would make more sense. And we get the pilgrim trait on top of already having the Hajj trait, which is an extra 5% piety. Awesome. We visited the Baghdad House of Wisdom, which is this special building right here. It's real nice. Look at all that. Look at all those bonuses. Beautiful. I would love to build some more castles here for the next person to hold it. Because that's a very strong one. Although, one thing I did forget about that we need to take into account is, I don't care about her. Let her be a nun. Alright, one thing I forgot to take into account earlier is that the Caliph can actually call a jihad against us, so we might actually want to just vassalize him. Because last I checked, he can't actually call a jihad against us if he is our vassal. So if we just get the Caliph in our realm, even if he ends up hating us, he can't actually do anything about it to call a jihad. One of the other imams would need to do it. Like the Zayyids, but they don't exist anymore. I mean, this guy does, but there's not a lot of faith. I'm more concerned about the Ash'ari imams. And we would actually be able to get an alliance with the Khazars, too. Because they would be Jewish as well, and they've got a very strong military. Alright, it looks like we're going to take attrition going through their land. Alright, so then... we're going to have no supply when we get there. But how can we get there without taking massive amounts of attrition? Alright, I guess we'll just have to siege our way there. Let's try and pick up the capital on the way through. Getting a little bit more piety. Oh, one of the wives is pregnant, that's good. Ooh! 5% chance to gain the scholar trait, that's actually really good. And pilgrimage gets more pious, and we get more piety. Just need a couple more events like that. And we'll get the 75% bonus. I don't think we're going to get the 150% bonus, but we just get one more event. Come on, fire off one more event for us. Secret exposed. Damn, that sucks. Alright. A 5-year-old is trying to con me. I gained forgiving for 5 years. What does that do? Okay. Looks like we're not gonna get the bonus. That is bullshit. It's right there. We only got 400 piety for that. Damn. That sucks. I was hoping we'd get a little bit more. Maybe next time we do a Hajj pilgrimage. I don't, because that seemed to give us more events for that. Actually, hold on. Are these guys a different religion than us? They are. Okay, so if we fight them, we can actually get piety by fighting. Okay, that will help. Procession of soldiers emerges. Most of them are injured and aided by downtrodden civilians. A herald proudly stands up in front of the throng of people gathering about in the marketplace, declares with a loud voice, "We have crushed those Cathian dogs yet again. It is only a matter of time before victory is ours." I will donate money because that'll give us some more piety. Alright, so it's been 1 year and we ended up with about 1,000 piety grand total. More than what we started with. Any more piety for us? We can trade for some money. We'll do that. And we are emissaries from the Mosque of Daraya. Would you care to witness the prowess of your steeds? Of our steeds? No. The waters of Jordan. Men speak only to the wondrousness of Palestine, a land of great Islamic triumphs watered by the noble Jordan River. I wade into that river now, seeking to begin my ablutions. Nearly in sight of the resting places of the Prophet's companions, this place is ideal for the observance of the Hadiths. Okay. And though there are slimy plants underfoot, froth carried by currents, this is fit to be one of the 4 rivers of paradise. I have been cleansed? Okay. Holy water's mortal stomach. Ah. Oops. Alright, we will, let's get the extra 100 piety, even though we'll gain a little bit of hurt. Alright. This guy? No. At least we have enough diplomacy to say, just put him somewhere where he won't cause trouble. Alright. Let's extort the clergy. No, that's my horse. You don't touch it. Train for tournament. Alright, well trained. Extra opinion for some of our vassals. One of our acclaimed knights lost some, yeah, the valiant one. That's a shame. Alright. We have an heir, finally. And he is... Wait. Oh, he got quick out of nowhere. Okay, holy shit. Wow, that is lucky. Okay, what do we want to name him? Let's name him... I don't know, not Muhammad. Ali. Sure, we'll name him Ali. Alright, we need to capture... Oh, he's sickly. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Dynastic favor won't really help us. Economic prosperity. Faithful servant. Yes, we will get that. A little bit extra piety. We're now at 5,000. We're about, 4,000 more piety away. Let's hope we get some good events. Hosting a funeral can get us piety. No. Do I have anybody? That I can host a funeral for? Cousins, aunt. We'll need to do it, I guess, sometime. Alright. Burden of taxes again. Okay. I'll try and help him. Yes! Succeeded. Increase some of his stats. Oh gosh, our guys are starving. Alright. Split up the army. Alright. Split them up into a bunch of different small pieces. Restore the, we would become the Caliph. Wait, hold on. The Caliphate title got destroyed. Holmes took over. Oh, I guess... Oh, he inherited from his father. Well, that kind of puts a damper on that. Hold on, we can get him as a vassal anyways. It doesn't matter. Okay, so, hold on. To take that decision, I would gain 250 piety. I would gain the Sunni Caliphate title. And I need to control... So no one else can become the Ash'ari Caliph. Not while I hold this. 250 piety is not enough for it? Okay. So that's good. We are safe from jihad for now. Monthly piety per legitimacy level up 3%. Oh, that is good. More piety. We're getting almost 20 a month. That's a lot of piety. We need a little bit more. Less likely to join independence factions. We'll need that in the future. We need... Samaritanism is what we're going to convert to, right? Yep. And it would take... Wait! The faith is present within or near my realm. Because we got... Okay, this changes things. It only takes 1,000 piety to convert to it. Normally it would take 10,000. Okay, most of my vassals will convert. A bunch of sheiks will not. You are the Samaritan head of the faith. It's mostly just my zealous vassals that won't convert. Okay. Okay. Is that leading in the polls? Let me check. Hold on, I'm pulling up on my other monitor here. I'm checking to see if it is leading in the polls. Ah, shit. YouTube doesn't want to pull it up for me. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Still 4 votes on it. I can't actually see the thing. Hold on. Let me go through a different vein. Where is it? Where is it? My channel. Posts. Unanimous vote for Samaritanism. Alright, we will... Oh, no. Okay, that poll is now closed. Let me write that in there. Alright. So, let's finish out... Let's finish out this war. Let's take over the, let's besiege their capital. This should give us enough war score, right? Defender controls the war target. What are we going for? That county. Okay. Alright, this should give us enough war score, though, that once we retake that county, we will be able to win the war. Unless we capture him outright. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. We will take the attrition damage. Alright, we married our betrothed. Alright, we capture this, our ally can end the war, and we can go do our Shit. They're coming for us. I'll lose the money. This guy, I have no idea what our ally is doing dicking around down there when he needs to capture that. Popular with people. Look the other way. He is in the habit of surreptitiously deducting significant amounts from the taxes he sends me. Remove him. Ah, shit, we're gonna get caught. Probably gonna lose this battle. Yeah, because we're out of supply. Oh. We lost a lot of people. Confronting her. Alright. Let's investigate. Thank you for the money because of Conqueror. Alright. We're regaining men here. No, he's not going to be in the army. This guy would just attack, we could, you know, beat their asses, but he doesn't want to. The AI in this game is really stupid. Come on! I don't remember exactly what this does. Let's just do strength. Disputed heritage. Okay. Strong warhorse. That gave us prowess, prestige, levy size. Okay. That's helpful. We have another son. Let's name him after our father. Why not? Abdul. Getting more troops. Split up the army some more. Curious trait. And he's no longer sickly. That's wonderful. We're gonna need to attack these guys on our own because our ally is not going to help. I mean, he called us into this war, but he refuses to fight. Let's get erudite. Because I want to get, where is it? No. Ah, studious youth. Damn, I forgot. Oh well, it's good anyway. Most of the perks are good. We got about 8,000 troops here. We will be the defender. Ooh, 64 combat advantage. And we have equal troops? Yeah, we're gonna win. Okay, disrupt schemes then. Alright, we took out 2,000 troops from them. Alright. Let's retake this spot. Never mind, let's go attack those guys. That's a mercenary company. Spend piety. Alright, we don't need that much piety anymore, I remember. I'm fine with not spending the piety. Alright, we'll get the extra troops. I'll just have them stand down for now. Extra dudes. Our daughter is comely. Oh, inherited that from her. Alright. Sure, we'll do that one. And mark a distinction. Our banner is become a masterwork. That's good. We need to find her an educator. She wants to be marshal. Sorry, lady, you won't. You can be, intrigue. We'll go with him. Because at least you'll be useful then. Alright, we have the defender advantage there, too. Siege this down. Ugh, we need to take that province first. Alright, that's... This daughter. We'll let her be marshal, then. Do with that guy. Alright, we'll end this here, and we will come back in the next episode with our finishing this war and the conversion. So I will see you all next time. Bye.